Guys, it's me, 360, and I know my hair looks a mess. I have a little story about it on my other channel, but anyway, I'm doing this video because something amazing is happening, and I've been meaning to talk about it on my channel ever since I heard the news, but I wanted to wait until I could actually talk without completely fangirling, so it's taking me about a week to calm down, but I'm here now. So let me start out by saying I've had the same introduction for most of my videos on this channel since day one. Hey guys, it's me, 360. And I do that because I wanted to never be a secret that SHINee is my ultimate bias group, and I never want to miss an opportunity to promote SHINee or the fandom Shawwals to anyone else. Also, I like to be able to tell people that I'm a Shawwal, but still be able to show that you can be a big fan of one group but still support other groups. I believe that multi-fandom is exactly the way to go, and there should be no barriers between fans. There should be no animosity. There should be no hate, because, you know, this is all love here. We love the music. We should support each other. But yeah, SHINee, most important K-pop group in my life by far. I own more albums from them than I do anybody else. I own more merchandise from them than anybody else. I definitely talk about them the most on my channel. They are practically my everything. The only people, not even people, the only person in K-pop that means more to me than SHINee is Jung Ji-hoon, Rain, my ultimate bias. But he's such a big deal to me. Like, he's like on the same level as Justin Timberlake to me. Like, they transcend like their respective genres of music into just being like these big entertainment entities that I super respect. But yeah, SHINee is my ultimate bias group. They mean more to me than anybody else, and I've had this dream since I first really heavily got into K-pop, since I first started collecting K-pop, since I first started having my YouTube channel, and this dream has been to see SHINee in person. And I just didn't think that was going to happen for me because I live in Texas, which is smack dab in the middle of the southern part of the United States. There's LA on one side, there's New York on the other side, and then there's me down there in the crotch of America. And so I just didn't think that was going to happen for me. And then it was announced by Subculture that SHINee is going to do a fan meet in Dallas, Texas on July the 31st, 2016. Tickets go on sale July 16th, 2016 on the Access website. And you guys, this is the most amazing news I've heard. This is the most amazing news I've heard. Flat out. This is going to be a dream come true. The tickets aren't on sale just yet because it is currently June the 25th as of the date that I'm filming this. So I still got like a couple of weeks to go before the tickets go on sale, which I need that time because frankly, your girl doesn't have the money right now. I'm trying to sell some of my K-pop stuff to make that happen. Links to my sale down below. No international album shipping. I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't afford the shipping. But yeah, I am thoroughly overcome with emotion. I remember the day I heard, because Shine Baby Muse sent out the notice to me over Google Plus, and my reaction was, I can't believe it! I'm gonna marry Minho! That was my reaction. And once that kind of calmed down a little bit, the next thought I had really was, oh my gosh, I'm gonna finally get to say thank you to SHINee. And I think I've said thank you a couple of different ways on my channel, but I've never thought that I would have the real life opportunity to say thank you to SHINee. And this means everything to me. I love SHINee for their personalities. Like, the first time I really knew how much I love their personalities was the first time I watched Hello Baby. Like, that was a game-changing experience for me. And then I watched more Variety, and I watched, you know, Kino How, and I watched Jongin Show, and I've watched a lot of things. But over the last year or so, I've had some really low points and I've had some high points. And my really low points, SHINee was a soundtrack to get me out of despair. And in my really high points, SHINee was a soundtrack for my joy. And in the in-between parts, SHINee was a nice distraction from whatever other little tiny BS was kind of getting my goat at the time. And for them being there for me consistently, 24/7, like, I just want the opportunity to say thank you. And I'm sure that when I say thank you to them, they won't necessarily be able to hear it because it'll be me and about hundreds of other voices screaming at the same time. but it still means a lot to me to be able to look at them and vocalize my appreciation for them, because they really have done so much for me without even knowing who the hell I am. Like, I am dead certain that no one from any of SHINee's camp knows who Shallow 360 is. Never watched a video, never heard my name, just I'm totally not on the radar. And I never will be on the radar as far as I know. I mean, it surprised me if I was, but I'll never be on the radar. But in this way, I'll know for myself that it's there. That me letting them know that I'm grateful, it's there. You know, it's there in a really minute, microscopic way, but it's totally there. Because they're going to hear all of those shouts. And I'm going to be a part of all that shouting. And all that love that they feel coming from that crowd, I'm going to be a part of that love. And I am going to be able to show SHINee how much I love them. And that for me means everything. Outside of me just getting the joy of being able to see SHINee in person, like outside of the selfish gains that I have, I just want to give them that encouragement, because honestly, 2016 has been a really tough year for the second generation idol. It really has. It started bad for the boys in 2015, and 2016 has been tearing up the girls. And honestly, I don't know how much longer I have with SHINee. Knock on wood. But whatever little time I do have with them, I want it to be filled with love and appreciation and gratitude for everything they've done. And, you know, we all hope that our bias group will be the chinois of them all, that they'll be the ones to stay together 20 plus years down the road. But, you know, I'm a realist in a lot of ways, and I don't expect SHINee to be together for 20 years. I mean, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. But really and truly, my greatest wish for SHINee is for everyone in SHINee to be able to pursue their passions and to pursue them successfully. If Jongin decides that he wants to become a full-time songwriter / jazz artist, I want him to be able to do that successfully. If Taemin decides he's going to be the Korean Michael Jackson, I want him to do that successfully. If Key decides that being an idol isn't for him, but being a fashion designer is, I want him to be able to do that successfully. If Onu and Minho decide that acting is the way to go, I want them to do that successfully. That's all I want, is for all of them in their own way to be successful, and hopefully that success will also translate into some modicum of happiness, because that's what they deserve for making me happy. But while they're still OT5, I want the opportunity to show them that, you know, I'm supportive of this, and I appreciate the hard work it took for them to stay right here as OT5. And once they all go their own ways, I'll try to support them any way I can. I probably won't be able to support Key when they go their own ways, because I have a feeling that Key's fashion is going to be super expensive, and I'm not balling like that. But with the other ones, I feel like I will be able to support them in some way, somehow. But yeah, this is a big deal, guys. This is a really big deal for me, and it's a really big deal for other Shawwals. If you live in the South and you're planning on going to the SHINee fan meeting in Dallas, please leave comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. I don't know if there's any like activities going on about this, like if there's going to be like any fan groups trying to get stuff together. I'd be interested to hear about that as well. But yeah, I just want to take a moment to tell you guys about this amazing event, because this is just so big for me, and it's so big for other Shawwals, and it's just so big as a fan. I mean, I have a few friends here on YouTube that have had opportunities to see their Ultimate Bias group in concert, and I can tell you now, none of them have ever been the same after that experience. Like, it has been life-changing for them all, and I plan to get my life when I see SHINee. I plan to totally come back somebody totally different. I might even change the intro to my videos. It may not even be, hey guys, it's me, Shallow 360. It may be, hey guys, it's Mrs. Choi here, and here's the K-pop unboxing. I doubt that's gonna happen, but that would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, could you imagine me and that baby? There's no way, but still it would be funny. But yeah, that's what I want to talk about with you guys, bad hair and all, and I hope that you guys are as pumped as I am if you have the opportunity to make it down here. I hope for the people who are going to KCON LA that are really excited about seeing SHINee, I'd love to hear how you feel about all this. And for those of you who aren't going to be able to see your bias group because they're not coming anywhere near you guys, I just want to let you guys know I feel your pain, because for years I felt the same way. So you're not alone, and I'm not trying to rub this in anybody's face, you know, because I haven't got my ticket yet, so things might change. But yeah, SHINee's coming to Dallas. SHINee's coming to Dallas. SHINee's coming to Dallas, guys. Oh my gosh, SHINee's coming to Dallas. Okay. SHINee's coming to Dallas, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.